And I believe that we are now live. Hello, everybody. Tam, good to see you. Uh, cool. Had you waiting? A couple people are already rushing in. All right. Yeah. Great. So, hello, everybody. I'm Conquering History Games. We're going to be doing some streaming here today, where we're going to continue as our Pearl of the Baltic campaign. You know, take a look at that nation of ours. Just incredible. Let me center it a little bit better. Maybe like right. Yeah, it's kind of centered. Whatever. Yeah, just really incredible stuff's been going on there. Good to see you, Daniel. You and your... What is your profile picture? Is that Meg from Family Guy on, like, her face on Sonic's body or something? Silly stuff, everybody. But, yeah, managed to make it home. I thought I wasn't going to make it home in time. Today was an extremely long day of work. Just one of those things. But we're gonna see if we can finish this campaign off. Just to review, the idea here is that we're gonna try to restore the birthright, which we're gonna get an opportunity to do very soon because France is gonna make its demand, and once that happens, we're allowed. Like if the Second Weltkrieg has begun, we can. Where is it? Initiate one of these operations or whatever the heck it is that I have to do to start the war. Yeah, here we go. First strike. I can then take first strike within 21 days. Because Europe's going to be in flames, so nobody's going to really notice what's going on in the Baltic. Hello, Connor. Hello, Pierre. We've got League of Nations showing up for our stream here. And I guess let me talk about it for those of you who weren't here. When did I last stream? It wasn't yesterday. No, yesterday I was having some issues, so I definitely did not have time to stream. But for those of you who were not here, the Birthright, nice, Tam, nice. For those of you who weren't here on, I guess, Tuesday, you probably have noticed the little bar at the bottom here. Basically, I've been wanting to see if there's interest in me on, like, once a week playing a non-historical game. I'm really interested in bringing a lot of the games that I have on my Switch, a lot of indie games, a lot of stuff that I've gotten for free to the channel. Some of it's history based. For example, I have a game that's about the French Revolution, but I've also got stuff like just really interesting indie games that I think, but also like first party games. It is a Nintendo Switch. I do have some Nintendo games. It's just a thought. Might be it's something that if people were interested in. So I set up this little bar thing because Paris, there's no way for me to stream without getting a capture card, like at least with any kind of quality. So we're gonna see if we could raise the money before Christmas. We did $60 on that first stream the other day. So obviously, if it gets done before then, if we hit the goal, then I'll order it then. But anyway, that's there. I don't know. I'll wait like half an hour or something before I talk about it. So let's just let a couple of more people hit the stream because people are still coming in. And in the meantime, let's do some ASMR mail opening because I got something in the mail. So we'll put it right up here. It's from Maker's Mark, which, funnily enough, I don't think I've ever drunk in my life. But I signed up for a thing they were doing like a year ago or something, where it's like you just sign up to like put your name on one of their barrels, and they send you a bunch of free stuff. And they seem to have sent me a little box here. It's from Loretto, Kentucky. I really should get some Maker's Mark one of these days, though. Because I'm part of it was one of those things, it's like, join the Maker's Mark Whiskey Committee or whatever. And it was free. It didn't cost anything. And they sent me, like, little pins and things with, like, a little Maker's Mark bottle on it and stuff like that. Anyway, let me open this thing. What did they say? Okay, there's two things in here. There's a card. It says, when they said deck the halls, we took them at their word. I'm going to open the card. Oh, goodness. They wrote a lot in here. Yeah, Tam. Thank you very much, Tam. Tam says, it's not like I'm interested in more of your content or anything, Babaka. Oh, yeah, and something else I forgot to mention. Anybody who donates, feel free to make certain requests of me. Songs, Shakespeare monologues, Whatever. I'll do something. Okay, now the one downside, for those of you who don't know, in fact, I kind of didn't really know. Woo! Big 3 gold tokens right in the cognac glass. I have to, like, manually update the thing whenever it's through YouTube Super Chat. I just don't know why. So it's gonna... I guess, like, the way the Streamlabs works, the bar only directly connects to Twitch or something. So, but it only takes a second. Like, watch. You see, it's about to disappear. But it's gonna come right back in a moment. Oops, hit the wrong buttons. There we go. So you see, boom, just like that, we've updated it. If I did the conversion right, we're already up to 68. Awesome, awesome stuff. Anyway, let's read this nice letter from the people at Maker's Mark. They're not sponsoring this stream, but perhaps they should. It says, "Dear Ambassador, well, it's been quite a year. One full of..." You know what, let's open our drinking waifu leader here. "It's been quite a year, one full of challenges and uncertainties, but one thing is for sure. More than ever, we appreciate your support of our bourbon and the men and women here on Star Hill Farm who have kept our little distillery running and producing our whiskey under some extraordinary circumstances." Hey there, San. "We hope you have the happiest of holidays, whether you'll be celebrating with friends and family or staying close to home. To help make your get-togethers a little merrier, we've created this unique deck of playing cards that celebrates our founders and includes a few of our favorite cocktail recipes. There's even a very special joker in the deck that we think will raise a smile and maybe a glass. Thanks again for everything you do. I hope to be able to welcome you at our distillery sometime soon. In the meantime, stay and play safe. Here's to a peaceful and prosperous 2021. Sincerely, Rob Samuels, grandson of the founders, managing director, Maker's Mark Distillery Incorporated." And yeah, I got a little deck of playing cards. Opening it. Get ready for the riffle. And the other way. Oh, whoops. Ooh, they're a little stiff. They're brand new. Okay. So I'm looking through it, yeah, and basically, dang, I wish you guys know me, I don't do the face cam. Well, I have my face cam on the left, but I don't have, you know, it's all green screen around here. Yeah, wow, so all the aces have drinking recipes on them. So, like, the Ace of Hearts says how to make a Manhattan and things like that. Huh. This is really nice of them. Wow, very cool. I really do need to actually try some Maker's Mark sometime. I'm an ambassador for them, and then I've never even drank their whiskey. Their bourbon, and I like bourbon. Okay, so let's actually play a game, shall we? Yes, it was very wholesome. That was very nice of them. I would say that's like the second nicest thing I've gotten in the mail from a corporation this year. Okay, so all right, what were we gonna do? We were gonna get ready for the war here. So I guess let's improve our soft attack. And did we ever end up actually getting a nice like 20-wit thing going? No. Okay, check this out. We want to do engineers. We want to do. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can afford to do 7-2s. That's the thing I'm thinking right now. I don't know. So, like, if I tried to... It's not as if I have very many divisions. Oh, I forgot I already had made, like, these things. Or, yeah, with the field hospitals. Dang it. It's fine. Let's put them over here. Even though we don't have motorized equipment at all. ASMR cards. Nice. Hello, Heron. Hello, Beatrice. It says, "Good evening, CHG and all. A swell evening and much luck for when the Boers eventually come for us all." The Boers? Is this like the new Murder Hornets thing? Did I miss something in the news? Anyway, one more card ruffle before we start. ASMR. Okay. It's 30k a 7-2. They're not too stiff. There's definitely some stiffness to these cards, but it's not overwhelmingly so. It's 30k a 7-2. I know we don't have much recruitable population to work with here, so let's resume the clock. Gosh, I cannot believe how slow though Kaiser Reich's running in this campaign. You could count. I'm on 5 speed, and you can still count the hours ticking by. Oh boy, these are very, very slippery cards. I could barely show like they. Jeez, they're slipping everywhere. It's like they're soaped. Oh, shoot. What is happening? Okay, I thought for a second I was going to crash out. Alright, so we have our decisive attack dude. And then I think we were going to also go for... do we want to do fire support? And then again, School of Defense actually has the cutie patootie. Privet from Privlet now. Let's get Comey to lead Comey in TNO. Indubitably. Yeah, these cards are crazy slippery. Let me put them back in their deck before I lose them or something. Also, they have like a nice little design on the back. I don't know how to quite describe the aesthetic of it, but it's like it's like the farm. It has the barn and stuff. Anyway. Okay, so Construction 3 is done. I think we're going to go with the School of Defense, just because, no, we shouldn't. Let's go with Harry Lutz. And we got those fighters coming up. They're coming up. Let's keep improving the quality of our infantry by any bits that we can. Also, we're gonna get a slight mobilization now because we got Harry Lutz, who's half a percentage point of power. We're getting 0.009 mobilization per day. Not too good. Well, I hope everybody's been having a good day. Oh, there goes Vienna. The Habsburg capital is lost. Yeah, so Illyria and Bohemia turned on the Austrians after they ate Hungary. We're a little short on the artillery. Can we ask some from Germany? Please, Germany, please. Towed artillery, they will not accept. They said it's insufficient or whatever. Whatever. Chat, are y'all there? It seems like it died. Oh, Arthur Horner's now in charge in the Union of Britain. Why does this person look so familiar? I feel like I almost know who this character is. Can't quite place it, though. Oh, isn't the 14th Dalai Lama so happy? Oh gosh, the Burmese woman, she looks so worried. Yeah, Burma never goes anywhere. It's just whose puppet they're going to be, that's all that's about. I really do like Gyalti's thing here. All the Pacific State leaders tend to look really nice. Huh. Wow, very Colombian. Oh yeah, where was the one that we found just like the lewdest portrait ever? Yeah, Middle Africa, this. Just... Gosh. So, let's see. So here's how my day went. It started with me, I had to get to work very early in the morning. We're talking before the sun was up. And because I live in such an amazing city, the Triple C itself, there was bumper-to-bumper traffic on the highway at 5 in the morning. Because that's just the kind of garbage heap of a town I live in. Alright, yeah, so what's going on? We're just waiting for this right now. For Alsace-Lorraine to do its thing. Okay, I'm really wondering if I'm still connected. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, yep. There's the yeah, the streams. Oh, tab. Oh, were you listening to me on ×2 speed to catch up? I do that sometimes too when I'm watching certain people or listening to some stuff. I used to listen to a lot of this one. Basically, they're a podcast that covers wrestling, and they were going over the Monday Night Wars. And I was just listening through the 1997 episodes, but it's still hours and hours and hours of content. So I used to regularly just listen to them on 1.5 or 2 times speed. Huh, interesting, noob man. Yeah, check the red country inside of Africa. You mean Garanganze, aka Reverse Japan. Many of you may not know this, but I actually have played a Garanganze campaign, and there is in fact content in Africa, for those of you who don't know. And I was really happy with that Garanganze. This was one of my favorite campaigns of 2019. Certainly a lot more to do than the epic Sudwest Africa thing. Yeah, research those new fighters basically for nothing. Okay. Zach says, I was listening to this stream in the background while typing a final paper of mine. Well, I hope it goes well. Good luck, Zach. Those final papers can be stressful sometimes. Or really all the time. Gosh, do I want to bother going through this stuff? Like supply consumption, land night attack? Who really cares? I just don't know. There's just really not much for me to grab that I need or that I want that's going to be useful at all. Even though I've only had 4 research slots actually, but there's just not much to do with it. How do I feel about Sephiroth in Smash? Sephiroth's gonna be in Smash? Or is that like a prediction? I'm looking it up now. Sephiroth, Smash Ultimate. Yep, there it is. It makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, whenever you're doing a paper and you're not interested in the stuff, Zach. I remember okay, so story time. I was once doing a paper on 19th century Europe, and there was a lot of books we had to read, and there was actually a section of the class where the professor gave us an option about, because we had to do several papers, and there were 3 in particular that were major papers to do throughout the semester. And then the professor said for one of the papers, okay, there's 2 books that we're going to read this semester. You can do a paper on either one of them. So I think the choices were between a book called Ladies' Paradise, which was by hold on a second. I've read multiples of this guy's books. Why don't I remember his name? Hold on. Emile Zola! God, I knew that. Yeah, so The Ladies' Paradise, I've also sometimes heard it called The Ladies' Delight. But it's basically a story about a woman who, in the 1860s of France, moves to Paris with her siblings, and she becomes a saleswoman at the department store there. And the owner, it's about her and the owner, and really, like a lot of Zola stuff, it's like really about like a lot of 19th century novels. It's just it's basically seeing a snapshot of what the world was like at that time. But while it was really interesting, in terms of like, you know, the development of the concept of the department store in the 19th century, and what they were like then, and just what Paris is in the 1860s, the romantic plot between her and the owner, I absolutely hated. I couldn't freaking deal with it. And so I think we had to write like a 9-page paper or something, and I think I was 4 pages in, and I just said, you know what, I'm not going to do this. Even though I'm already 4 pages in, I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to do a paper on the other book instead, because I couldn't deal with it. Just really bad romance, because it was kind of one of those things where like she doesn't like anything about him because he's sort of a bad guy as well. But it's like, you don't like anything about him, but yet you love him for some reason. I hate that. I hate that kind of romance in any sort of genre. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So, Tam said, speaking of, we became the 7th population with over 1 million. Oh, Tam, Poland is like little baby. So Poland, it's a little Backstreet Boys reunion tour. He's saying that they just have sold 1 million tickets. Dude, Texas and Florida and California, and that's just off the top of my head, I think there's more, all have over 1 million cases each. Step it up! Are you even trying? Anyway, let's do First Strike! What used to be a temporary refuge in Kiev, Riga has become the new norm, but now that we have rearmed, prepared ourselves, and see the situation in Europe turn right, we can descend upon Latvia like hawks and reclaim our birthright. In Triumfest! And so we're soon going to declare war on this so-called republic. Okay, so they've got maybe 8 divisions. Let's make sure we got everybody assigned here. Okay, which are the ones that I'm allowed to change? I can't change those 2. So these 2, we're going to turn into our kind of bigger 20 widths. Actually, they're not 20 widths. Oh, you know, yeah, they are. They are. War is hell, and so it will begin. Oops. Hold on. We're gonna push out a 5th division here. Dang, maybe I should have had another one queued up as well. What am I short on? Is it just like artillery and the support equipment? I can live with that. Okay, so we'll soon be at 8 ourselves. The class is called Restorative Justice. Is it like a political science class or something? Incidentally, that 19th century Europe class was very interesting. The professor assigned lots of good, interesting things to read. But here was something that was funny. So, though we you know, at the beginning of the semester, of course, you get the list of all the books that you're going to read that semester. And there was a book that he assigned which was on the Crimean War. And I think it was like the first or the second day of class, he said, guys, there's been a mistake. I meant to assign you an abridged version of the book. And like a lot of you, right, have went out and bought the full copy, right? And because like the full book is like hundreds and hundreds of pages long. I think it was like 700 pages long. Has Latvia joined the Third International? Well, that's fine. We don't care. What we're a little more worried about is that Russia is guaranteeing them. That's very interesting, Zach. Are you like in law school, or is this a bachelor's degree thing? Hey there, Dark Envoy. So anyway, now that same semester was when Putin and Russia went into Crimea and basically annexed it. And so then after that happened, or like during the events of when that was happening, the professor came in and he was like, okay, we are absolutely going to read that full book about the Crimean War, and I'm also assigning you more reading. And like he just started writing on the chalkboard everything that we were going to be reading about the Crimea and the Crimean War, and I think he also assigned a couple of videos, and he was saying, at least the people in this room are going to understand what's happening here. Okay. Yeah, so we're at war. We got forcibly pulled into the war. And we're about to kick things off with Russia as well. So the good news is between Finland and Sweden, the Norwegians are getting crushed. You truly, truly do love to see it. So we've now declared war on the Republic, and we're gonna slow things down. You know what? Hospitality man. Ah, I see what you mean, Zach. Well, I don't know what to say to you about it. Like, you know, you obviously you know your university requirements better than I do. All right, here we go. Okay, red bubble, but that's fine because we're attacking over a river. But we're just gonna fill it up, fill it up, Currently now as effect. Oh, does the entire Second World War have to be over before we're allowed to do more? Reich Tangle. I'm wondering that too. I'm your man. Wait, no, come down here. So Russia is not getting involved. Oh, never mind. Coco's doing this final battle thing. She's gonna declare war on Finland. Okay, what's this? We could attack Estonia for 10 political power. I don't see why not at some point. Oh, that's cool, Zach. Yeah, Molly Reich's FUD. Ooh, yeah, this is free. Operation Spring Awakening has been designed. Whoa. Has been designed by top brass of our generals as our first plan of action. Dang it, my mouse is acting up a little. Okay. Operation Spring Awakening has been designed by the top brass of our generals as our first plan of action in a war against Latvia. After the Latvian forces have been exhausted, we shall awaken like an inevitable spring and march all the way to Volmar and Libau. I don't know. Okay, you're not doing anything. You need to be coming over here toward the capital. Alright, now we're getting into little fights. Little skirmish, little something going on. The Kingdom of France wants a non-aggression pact with us. Sure, don't particularly care. Kingdom of Cyan joined the co-prosperity sphere. Huh. Took him a little while, didn't it? Zach asks, are there any countries you would recommend to play as first for Kaiser Reich? I guess it kind of depends on what you want to do. If you're not familiar with Kaiser Reich, I usually say that you should just pick just about any South American country and play that and try to unite the continent or something. It kind of keeps you out of the heat of the action, so you can sort of observe things. But you also can have fun expanding on your own time. Okay. Maybe one less division to train just so we have some reserves. Having said that, let's go up to service by requirement. This guy's still trying to come down here, right? Yes, good, good, good. Oh man, I'm already getting sleepy. Oh no, she's been wounded. Let's bring in Harry and her boing boing. Let's also grab charismatic. We can do more. Reinforcement rate might be the worst idea. Might not be the worst idea, but let's instead do defensive doctrine in case we end up at war with Russia, which I think is going to happen very soon, actually. Alright. Let's see. Reich Tangle says 90% of the time I play modded games is just me pausing and creating my headcanon. Oh, that's fun. You're absolutely right, Dread Hunter. Maximum Teutonic LARPing. Oh shoot, we are at war with Russia! Huh? Germany, help? Okay, yeah, so now they'll hopefully come help me against Russia. Because, oh boy. Yeah, Russia could be good for a first-timer, though you could end up falling on your face. Russia was the first Kaiser Reich country I ever played, personally. Huh. Alright, yep, this front over here is now opening. Why don't I cross by? You mean by Lithuania? I think you might be right. Oh my gosh. We're gonna come down here and then just walk into their capital. Yeah, there it is. Russia just joined the Internationale. Okay. Germany's at war with the whole lowlands, basically. The Europarat. Which is this one compared to the Eurocommission? Huh. Okay, the commission just seems objectively better because you get factory output and more political power. So what am I missing here? Why would you ever do this unless you're the AI and being dumb? Very strange. Vlasov. Okay. So if you take Kornilov, decline Vozd offer. Yeah, my divisions. I've got this one underground tunnel networks that helps with my max entrenchment. But besides that, nothing super crazy to help me. Guys, this stream might end up only being like an hour, because, yeah, I am already feeling the sleepies. Long day of work, and I came home and had a nice dinner. Haven't even been drinking. Just want to get comfy and cuddle up with my cat Caesar. He's actually at my feet right now, snoozing. But he wants cuddles. Whether he wants them or not, he's gonna get them. Alright, that's it. The Isoclats Republic has dropped, and then as a member of the single Europa mark currency as dictated by our Mittel Europa membership, it is incumbent on us now to align ourselves with the majority of the bloc by joining Europarat. This organization, the Council of Europe, exists to regulate trade. It is a key part of further integration. Huh. The Europact is basically the EU. Yeah, what I'm talking about in terms of bonuses, though. So, cool, we're done there. Now, let's go to war with Estonia. I'm not exactly sure what Russia's up to right now. Let's get one front line over here. Okay. There we go. So, let's attack Estonia. Wait, is there like a certain amount of days? Oh, it takes 14 days. Yeah, you could have tied that better than right. Huh. Operation für die Schlagen für No, come up here. Fall of Petrograd. The great Russian city built by Peter the Great was captured today. Thank you, Finland. Good night! Okay. The nation of Vuvuzela has declared war on the West Indies. Yeah. Now the thing is, once we capitulate Estonia, is that going to let us do the birthright stuff? Because I don't really want to have to win the whole friggin' war just to get going here. Norway's being a little dogged, but I still think they're going to lose. Okay. Am I at war with Estonia now, or what? Apparently not. Dominion of Canada wants non-aggression pact? Sure. 10 days. Okay, then let's pick it up here. We're gonna leave our allies to cover this front against Russia while we get in position to take out Estonia. Oh, that's rough, Tam. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my sleep schedule kind of in order. But yeah, now that we have more people here, I am taking any super chat donations or whatever kind of donations to raise funds for a capture card for some other games on the channel. So if you feel so inclined, feel free to go ahead and contribute. We're already 42.5% of the way there, so very good. No, I'm not gonna do this. Or no, it's fine. Okay. 4 more days. Yeah, you know what? I got like 20 more minutes, and then I think I've got to go to bed very early. So it's like you feel energized, then you get those shoes off, and that's it. Body starts going, I don't have to work anymore. It's time for sleepies. Oh, and for this war, we're going to be able to have a couple of other divisions on our front line compared to last time. Okay, Reich is declaring on Estonia. That's me. Okay, sorry, I got quiet there for a second. Yeah, everybody always wants national populist Germany and Kaiser Reich. What else is new? Okay. We could work on some war propaganda. Do I really need to? You know what? Sure. Exactly, Tam. And you're like, oh, I've got energy, I could stream, and then just, oh, bed sound nice, blanky swaddling me, sounds nice. Okay. Come on, oops, come on. Oh no, that's mine, not mine, I thought that cab unit was me for a second. Let's slow it down a little bit here on St. Crispin's Day. Okay, so we're gonna come over to Parnu. Well, they're not looking. Okay. Hey, Lyria has capitulated. Oh, is Austria making a comeback? Looks like it. Oh yeah, it's just Bohemia now. Now they're gonna have all those factories, though not as early as I did. Yeah, Argentina joined with Germany. Okay. Just seeing what else is going on in the wide world while we play Riga. Okay. So we're breaking out of here tonight. Break out. Do 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 do. Oh man, I'm so tired. I haven't slept a wink. Oh, I'm so tired. My mind is on the blink. I wonder, should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, no, no. I'm so tired. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so tired. My mind is set on you. I wonder, should I call you? But I know what you would do. You'd say, I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know it's 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I'd give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. I'm so tired, I'm feeling so upset. Although I'm so tired, I'll have another cigarette. And curse Sir Walter Raleigh, he was such a stupid git. You'd say, I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know it's 3 weeks. And I'm going insane, you know I'd give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. Give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. Give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. Monsieur, monsieur, monsieur. How about another one? Alright, yeah, just a little Beatles song from my favorite album of theirs. Yep, Argentina has now been called into the war. We are certainly doomed now. Absolutely. See, drunk CHG, the best girl. That's the thing, I'm not even drunk. I haven't drunk today. I had a lot of milk earlier. But, you know, whenever I have... Because I had a lot of milk with dinner, and whenever I have milk, I don't drink alcohol, because the alcohol will curdle the milk in your stomach, so it's not good for you. Let's see here. Which is why I don't know how my cousin. Well, I know how he's a freaking drunk, but I have a cousin who he liked to put down this mixed drink called lithium, and it's like vodka, milk, sugar, and might be a couple of other things. But yeah, it's just okay. Nearly there. Get this man a pillow and a blank. A blank what? Oh, a blanket. It's like the Black Panther. And get this man a pillow. Is it a body pillow? Let's see, Zaxxas. Is there any country or path you would recommend to play in the base game? Well, like I said, you can't go wrong in Argentina. Like, you can do Argentina or Brazil. If you want to deal with a civil war, but it could be very stressful, especially if it's your first game, you can play one of the Americas during the Civil War. Russia could be fun because if there's no civil war, you just kind of sit back for a while. But again, it's a big major nation. It might be a bit much to try to focus on. Oh my gosh, the damn Cindy's, the communards are on their way to Bavaria. Come on, Estonia. Remember the 5th of November. The Riga treason and plot. Needs to sleep. I'll be alright. Singing the song made me get a little second wind. I'm alright. How about we sing some Christmas music or something? Or I could sing more Beatles. Or anybody can donate to the super chat and make a request. And if it's within reason, I'll do it. Okay, you know what I really need, though, more than sleep right now? I need some lotion. I will be right back. My hands are freaking chapped. Ugh. There's the lotion. Yeah, I could feel my freaking hands ossifying. Oh, the dirt all day. Okay. Lotion application ASMR. Alright. So what do we got here? New England could become ANCAP. Is that in base Kaiser Reich, or is that like a Kaiser Redo kind of thing? Okay. Alright. Okay, hands feeling much better now. So, we also got the equipment, which is pretty cool. Great victory for Riga. So, I really hope that this means I can just reclaim the birthright now, because, like, look, I have it. It's mine. Yes! Yes! Little clave in celebration. Alright. Can we... Yeah. Alright, the city of Riga. Let's review. There's us. Look, you can actually... You can actually read our country's name now. On there. We did this for Hayasaka. I know that we didn't... We ended up not having her as our leader because you guys voted for me to go paternal autocratic, but in her, to her spirit, we did this. So very fun stuff. Awesome. Now let's review. The city of Riga is the last surviving remnant of the United Baltic Duchy, a republican regime administered by the Riga city. The thumbnail's like, hey! Yeah, I know it's on Gates. A republican regime administered by the Riga City Council and supported by German arms. It is ripped at its seams by factions with their own vision of the city's future, those who wish to see it foster as an independent Baltic German city-state, those who wish to reunite the city with the republic which surrounds it, and those who see an opportunity to finally join the German Empire. We will reclaim the birthright now. Latvia, and yeah, take that, Entente. This is how you reclaim the birthright. So Latvia and Estonia are once again under our control. Thus, it is time to throw away our identity as a free city and restore the rule of the Baltic Germans over the three governates. This is going to give us 100 political power, 10 stability. We will become known as the Baltic state, and it's going to get rid of our like German templates, those two that we have. Yeah, the birthright. Bazooka. All right, birthright has been restored. Let's get ourselves a new national focus. Yeah, so it's right here. The war is over, and Riga stands atop the rubble as the victor. The Baltic German policy has reclaimed its rightful sovereignty over the Baltic provinces. Now it is time for reconstruction. So we have a few options here of things that we could do. I like that there are some decisions that we could do here. We can get cores also. All of this is going to go to the Constitutional Convention! So let's start with this infrastructure stuff, though. I'm pretty curious about it. The infrastructure of the Baltic Republic remains in poor condition. Roads and railroads need to be renovated, excuse me. New airfields and ports established to connect our lands with the rest of Europe and provide the foundation for an industrial economy. Because suddenly public service seems to be calling me. Let's see here. What do we want to do now? We can go up to all adult serve, which I have not done in ages. Guys, I think that we can go to a scraping the barrel 0 recruitment population situation because we're a minor. Could certainly be possible. Yeah. All right. Do I want to do the all adult serve? Do I really want to right now, or is there anything else I want to work on? You know what? I think the infantry equipment guy will be good to have. Okay, so let's, yeah, we're the Baltic state. We're now a darker shade of gray. And so we're never a darker shade of gray. And so does anybody know what I'm doing? It's like the lighter shade of pale thing, but I'm being dumb. Okay, we have here, we could do a better fighter if we wanted. I don't think I'm really gonna get around to that sort of stuff. So let's just get our men over to the border and let's see, we could do one more division here. Okay. Hold on a sec. Alright. Oh, I've played Barad in Equestrian War. I did the Deer Goddess path. Yep. We skipped the light fandango. Turned cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd called out for more. How did it go? The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we walked out for another beer, the waiter brought a tray. And so here was the later, as Wilhelm told his tale, that her face at that no hold on, that the Riga at first just ghostly turned a grayer shade of pale. Balefire Blues win. I've been hearing about this Balefire Blues. The thing is, I'm not sure I know the Fallout lore well enough for that sort of thing. Alright, onward to Petrograd. Let's go to 4-speed, maybe. Remix. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wandered through my playing cards, and I would not let her be one of 16 vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might just as well have been closed. Oh man, yeah, the sleepies. Sleepy peepees, sleepy peepee eyeballs. All right, let's come over here. We gotta like reorganize this a little bit. Prefer the long Griffin and Skyfall. Are you talking about Huey Long? I'm pretty sure the Huey Long guy is a pony, and he's in New Maryland. Unless I'm forgetting something. Let's just build some convoys for right now. We really don't have to worry about any other stuff. Except I sure as heck could use some factories, so, you know, well, we're going to try to do the infrastructure commission, but I also really could, I probably should have done one of the cores or something. Okay, Lithuania just got called into the war. Well, thanks. Better late than never, I guess. Baleflyer blues, doo-da, doo-da, Baleflyer blues, oh, the doo-da day. Oh, shoot. Calm down, ladies, sing the thing, oh, the doo-da day. Alright, we got that there, we got this here, which we want to do that. No, let's come up here after all. What's this? South African Federation wants to resupply their ships in our ports. Like, is that a metaphor? What are you insinuating? Oh, I don't like how Finland's getting pushed back. At least northern Norway seems to be crushed, and Sweden is pushing west. Having some trouble getting through these mountains, but I'm only seeing green bubbles. It's not trouble getting through them, it's more, it's just slow going. Alright, thanks, Zach. I hope you enjoy. The New Maryland pony isn't long, it's Washington. There's several of them. There goes the Princely Federation. Oh yeah, I think Bose has this totally under control. That smile's gonna be wiped off of Ganga's face pretty soon. Oh man, what's that French quote from World War I? It was like, my right flank. I'm trying to remember how it goes. It's like, my right flank has collapsed. My center is giving way. The situation is excellent. I attack. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like that was that Folk who said that? Or you know what? Let me. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay. The situation is excellent. I attack. Anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Who said that? It was Folk. Yeah, Ferdinand Folk. Or Falk. Yeah, my center is giving way. My right is retreating. In the original French, it's Mon centre cédé. My droite reçue. Situation excellente. J'attaque! Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, folks got a lot of cool quotes. Some of which have aged very poorly. For example, he once said, airplanes are interesting toys, but of no military value. Yeah, that one did not age well. Oh, goodness gracious. Could we get this encirclement? What are you all doing? Move it! Get up there! Foch. It's pronounced Foch? Yeah, Ferdinand Foch. Yeah. Cool guy. Cool guy. Definitely has a legacy that has endured much better than Pétain's, who just shit all over his own legacy with his Vichy stuff. You hear him talking? I need to remember to ask the dev of you know what? I'm just gonna actually message him right now. If frickin' see you later, Estonian guy. Hey, sorry I conquered your country, but don't worry, it's a better place for it now. France has an aircraft carrier named after him. That's like how Andrew Jackson hated the Fed, and he's on the $20 bill. It's just you kind of have to wonder how much is it them just screwing with him, with these people in the grave. But yeah, I'm gonna ask the dev right now if they got voice actors just for Moe Reich. Because I hear the women sometimes when I select units. Oops, units. I don't know if they're up. Hey there, Darkmeister. Okay, whoa. Hold on to this. Come up here. Oh, they've got Cav. Wait, this is the Commune of France. What the heck are they doing? What are you doing? Yeah, we do not have supplies. We do not have steel. We are seriously short on resources. Okay. You come here, and you come here. Where's the closest steel? There's some down there. Well, that's a long ways off, isn't it? Isn't it lovely or whatever? But we're an hour in to the stream. We're now in overtime. I might be calling it very soon, but for those of you who don't know, who've come in later, taking donations, which will be applied toward the purchasing of a capture card for the channel, which will increase the amount of games that I could play on it during live streams and such, just for when we want a little bit of variety in our lives. We are already 42.5% of the way towards the goal. Whew. So do your part as a member of the conquering army. Let's see here. Okay, so the Moe Reich dev got back to me. Some of the voice clips are from people that were paid, and some of them are from video games. Very, very cool. If this motorized division wises up, it could take Navarra, no problem. Excuse me, Navarra. Narva. Let's, I guess, try to improve. We'll get a little armor on our motorized hardness or some such. But we are a bit stuck here. Finally, the infrastructure commission is done, or about to be. A few more hours. Took way too long. Okay. How about we do? Let's see, we can get some military factories either way here. We're gonna get a core on. Actually, we'll do it on Estonia guy because we've got an Estonia guy here. So, good night, Estonia guy. While I reintegrate your country, the Second Republic of Estonia has gone the way of the first. A brief period of independence followed by a return to the Baltic German fold. Hopefully, they learned the lesson. But for now, we should restore civilian administration in Estonia. So let's take a look at these decisions here. So we could do something called the National Economic Assistance Commission must intervene in the affairs of the economy in order to transform the Baltic nation into a modern industrial powerhouse. Several decisions will allow us to construct infrastructure and grant us additional production of oil. All right. So to do that, we got to build the railroad here in northern Estonia. 60 days, take me some political power. Alright, well then we'll do that once I'm saved up. The capital of Norway is about to fall. Sure will be nice when Sweden's done with that. I also really enjoy all the green bubbles on the western front. I'll tell you what I don't like is not being able to get up to Petrograd. Not Petrograd, but... Say Finland! Yeah, Germany still very much has its work cut out for it. Who are the two Sicilies with again? They joined Germany. Okay. I don't know, Darkmeister. Eastern Rome survives. I'd have to really think about what that means in terms of like an alternative world's history. But I think we're gonna call it there. I got the yawning real bad. Oh, and Caesar McCat was just tapping my foot. Yeah, so we're gonna call it there for today's stream. I might stream again later this weekend or something. Did I say shave Finland? I meant to say save Finland. Yeah, I was wanting to save Finland, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And then the Soviets will eventually pour into Sweden. Although Sweden's about to kick the Norwegians out, or you know, absorb them, so that'll also free up their armies to help out Finland and stuff. So thanks for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and you all have yourselves a wonderful day, wonderful night, happy holidays. I gotta get some sleep, because I gotta work some more tomorrow. Take care, spike your hair. Oh, sorry, Dietrich, right on the way out. Remember, though, you can always check my live stream playlist on the channel. I always try to make sure that every live stream that I do is put in that playlist, because I know that not everybody can make it all the time. So... Yeah, I might actually try to do a morning stream, maybe like Sunday morning, to kind of get a different time slot zone for people. And anyway, take care, spike your way, woo woo woo, bye.